So silver 1, you're looking to get gold, I'm guessing, to be the real winner of the game. 69 wins, Chad as fuck. 100k points, okay. Oh boy. Yeah, you fucked up your build already here. You pick one. In general, you want to pick one. Banshee or Zhonya's. Which one is better? Long range poke, 2 heavy divers with a bowl in the back. So you're not gonna have an easy time to get to Orianna, but you can win early game. Early game with J4 mid lane should be yours, even though Vel'Koz slightly loses early to Orianna. And she's gonna try to bully you. Let me check your... Let's check what you went with runes. Okay, we have another one of those where people copy my shit. You're doing exact copy of mine. These are meme runes. These are absolutely meme runes, okay? Especially in this type of matchup. So what you're gonna realize is you're not gonna kill Orianna in a 1v1. You generally shouldn't. If you both play correctly, she will never die, because she has slight advantage. And you're not. It's just one of those matchups where you shouldn't get a kill, and you're not gonna get fed here. You're not gonna get fed. You're not gonna stack it a bunch. So Ultimate Hunter is not really worth it. Taste of Blood kind of helps in this matchup, but it's just much better, I think. You can go Boots and Cosmic Insight. You get so much value for free. Boots, Cosmic Insight, and Boots are pretty valuable like after like versus this. That's just how you should run this properly. You're just copying my like highlight making 1v9 18 seconds cooldown ult so like you can QR spam like highlight makers, you know? But you'll never see these in competitive because it's just in proper gameplay they shouldn't be valuable. In solo queue they are. Oh, this is cheap shot. Wait, okay, my bad. I thought you copied my shit fully. Okay, this is even worse. God damn it, dude. This is even worse. Okay, I fucking hate cheap shot. Cheap shot is in theory good, but it's very rarely procced. You'll see the damage at the end. We'll check the damage at the end on cheap shot. You'll not have any damage. It's gonna be like 400 max. It's gonna be garbage. You stop pushing. This is really good level 1 because she's not fucking with you. As long as she's not zoning you with the bull, you're good. Hit the minion, pop. Pop, you missed that one. You focused on that level 2 gank. That should be a summoner. Nice. Brilliant. Kayn can't do shit. Pop a minion for that level 2. Turn around. Fight him, fight him! You backed off too much. Fight him. This is what I said early. This is bad. This is bad. Okay. This is what I said about early. Like, you should have won this. You did win this. You just kind of fucked it up. Because you should lose this matchup in theory, but Kayn fucking sucks dick compared to J4. J4 is like... J4 Rek'Sai are probably the two strongest mid lane ganking champs, especially level 2. Like, they will fuck you up. And yeah, what you do here is, you force that shit, she's out of the fight. Kayn is there. Here, you immediately look to get level 2. Like, I would want to pop this minion. Minion luckily dies. Like, what is the damage input they can do? Even if she hits you as well, Venom, they can't touch you. Okay? They can't fucking touch you. You're gonna get to like 30%. And then you can flash and have no follow-up. Turn. You waste like 2 seconds there. Okay? Let me show you. Pa. Here comes a fight. Here. Turn around. Auto attack. Turn around. Trade him. Look at his health. Look at your health. You're equal, but J4 is there. So 2v1 naturally you win. Boom. Hit him. Hit him. You get level up. You can level up W mid-fight. Auto attack. Follow him a little bit. Auto attack. Follow him a little bit. W. Auto attack. And then you can flash for proc of the true damage if he flashes as well. And the first blood should have been yours. He should have died early. J4 had flash, so he might have flashed away. If you killed Kayn first, you might have flashed away from Orianna. Orianna had no flash to follow up. If she greeds, you can kill her as well. So this should have gone to you, honestly, this fight. Of course. Try to freeze. You let it go in. Okay, and this is like silver, so we're not gonna go in depth, but this should have been a frozen wave. This should have been a frozen wave, like, here. Even still, it's kind of possible, but she's a little bit shoving. Because by freezing that, you can force her to go aggressive. And if J4 is smart, he can do like another gank. Now he's kind of in a pickle because he died. He's a little bit struggling. And you have no tempos. Or you have no pryos. So don't hit the wave. Don't hit anymore. Go here. This is what happens when the wave clumps up on your turret. Because by the... Okay, I'll go a little bit into wave management. Because you can't really acknowledge the entire game without the wave management. Because you left the wave very close to your turret. Even though the wave is equal, 3 for 3, what that means is on the next wave, your wave arrives first, clumps, focuses one target, this wave comes, disperses, focuses random targets, your slowly starts pushing. And now, by the time you're back, the wave is going to be here, pushing, and you're behind the experience. Teleport is the correct competitive super high-low playstyle. But I'm a big preacher of fucking barrier and safety tools in solo queue, because you get so much value out of not dying. Sometimes, like, you can just afford to not play correctly for a moment in order to not die. Now, you could have easily used teleport there to recall, buy items, teleport back to wave. You can fix the wave out of a slow push. Now, you walk back in, you're trying to fix the slow push, which means you lose a lot. You're gonna go back for teleport, and then you really don't get much out of it, and she still gets ahead, and then you still invest the teleport. So yeah, now you're late recall, and she's gonna have way more minions. You're level 4.5, she's 3, but she's gonna pick all of this up. She can even freeze it if she wants to. I don't know why you're staying. This is a missed recall opportunity. Okay, look at the gold. Look at the gold. She has 1.6k, but 200 only. So she has 1.4k effective. 1.4k effective gold. What you have is 500 effective gold, which is 400 Doran Ring. See? See the difference? You're 1000 gold behind in lane. Even though you have teleport, you can easily reset it and come back, and you will be down like 200 gold. You're choosing to stay 1000 gold behind, which is not good. This one you want to shove. You want to shove. This is a risky, this is a greedy, like, tough wave. Hard shove it over there, recall. Immediately. You need to recall here. You're trying to trade her and fight her, and your mana pool is just so shitty that you can't even go for that. It's just not worth to try and kill her here. You need to focus on the wave, shove it, recall. Now you're trying to freeze this. I imagine you watched some of my videos on freezing. This is good if you're confident you want to stay and you want to make her stay. The thing here is you need to recall. Because on 6 she gets advantage. This is fine, freeze. Freeze is good because it makes them panic. Look at what she's doing. Immediate. Ward, 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 ward. She immediately wards because she's like, shit, he's freezing. And they have a ward here as well. So this works if J4 wants to gank you with his freeze. Otherwise, it's not very, like, good. Because she can still shove it either way. And that's a good thing about teleport. You can basically force a cheater recall. Okay, shit. I'm going into cheater recall on a silver game. But basically, that's if you recall and... It's just recalling without allowing them to recall. You don't lose any minions and she doesn't recall. So you make her stay in the lane. So what you can do here is shove this, stand here, recall, boom, teleport. That's 12 seconds. You're back in the game. She hasn't had the time to shove this wave fully. You shove it fast back. So she's stuck here trying to recall with 0 mana. You hit her, interrupt her, you make her stay. Your lane. It's your lane, literally. She can't do anything. But that's why teleport is very effective in high elo. People know how to do that very effectively. See, now you have to back off, recall. Now you stay and now you have no mana. Like, you're clearly overstaying in this lane, so... It's just not worth it. Now you're even gonna start losing minions, because less mana, less minions. You got 1.5k, those are free boots, and Lost Chapter easy. Okay. She's staying, teleport, TP here, TP here, TP here, TP here, shove her fucking in, she's out of mana, she lost. See, like, you're not using teleport, this is just... absolutely useless teleport. If you're gonna play it like this, might as well just go barrier or heal. In this case, it could go heal easily. Like with this teleport, you could have completely ruined her lane. Okay? Go for interrupt. Don't let her recall. Don't let her recall. Don't let her recall. Nice. Okay? that's a fake recall. She can't do it there, so it's fine. She stayed. She was very slow. She went for dragon. That was her mistake. The dragon was free anyway. So now you get a control of the wave. Now what you want to do is shove it under turret. She's gonna struggle clearing, waste mana, and you can kind of poke her as well and try to set up a kill. J-Force here. She has flash. Don't know if you can exactly kill her. I don't think so, but you can probably force a bunch of shit. It's a good hit. Let's flash. Okay. Flash, shove, 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 shove. Check for a recall. Shove, check for a recall. Interrupt. Move up, shoot a wide Q. Move up, shoot a wide Q. She's gonna panic into into canceling recall. That way you buy extra like 4 or 5 seconds. See what he's doing. Okay. He was going greedy for a kill and fucked up. You should have done that with like a move up and just long range Q. Because if you interrupt them once here, they're not gonna go here to recall, you know? That's a waste of time. People who are recalling like that, they're inherently greedy. That's because they recall there in the first place. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna move like this and recall. Like one flash distance and then recall. And then you can do that predictably and just shoot a blind Q, because your Q has more range than vision, actually. That's why you see me land a lot of blind Qs. Because your Q on a 1.5, on 1520 distance, that's your max range on 46.33 degree angle. That's the max one, and it actually goes beyond your vision. So you can go like a move and blind. Boom. Here you can shove, you got a cannon, so you can probably go for another. You can go for another plate. Oh, this guy's... Kane didn't ult him, but he's gonna kill him. But it's too late. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Push this. He's dead. Get the plate. Get the plate. Hard shove, hard shove, hard shove. You can go back recall. See, this is how it works. Hard shove, go here recall. Here recall. Like right beyond the corner, so she doesn't see you. She's stuck dealing with the wave until the next wave. There's like 25 seconds. Okay, before you need to show up. That's plenty of time for you to go back, pick a blasting wound, pick up pink, potion, come back to lane, cheat a recall. Boom. So yeah, that's a way to get like effective goal advantage. You might not, like, here's the thing. That's the thing about mid lane. People don't get that. You may not have the gold advantage. Maybe you have the equal gold. But if you do your recalls better, you have better effective gold. Which means if you both have like 4,000 gold, but she has 2.5 spent, but you have 3.5 spent, you're 1,000 gold ahead in an equal lane. And that's a massive advantage. And that's how like competitive is played, basically. They play around those power spikes. They're playing around like mid-game item power spikes, building up items, and then trying to force a fight while they're strong, while they have this apparent edge. But yeah, I mean, you didn't die yet, and that's good, and your wave is fine. So for silver, that's good. I'm just trying to... I guess for you, but even for audience a little bit more even, because you're silver, like, you probably won't care about much what I say. But I'm hoping something sticks, you know? And don't die is just the best message you can send to people. That's why teleport is more competitive, because it's harder to stay alive. That was good. One... Okay, kill him, kill him. Stand here. You went too far, you went too far. You went too close to her. Okay, beautiful. That's fine. That's fine. You went a little bit too close to her, but you played it similar to how I would have played it, so that's really good. You can get the wave, you can neutralize the wave. Actually, this is fine. She didn't hard shove it. It's cannon, so it's gonna push, but it's gonna stay to a good degree. Okay, are we gonna see a teleport use? You can teleport and freeze. I can teleport or freeze. Because shoving to like a third plate is very slow. It's gonna take you too long. See, now you hard shove it, but whatever. We went over that. I'm not gonna drill on freezing entire time. Continue with a push. Push another one. Push another one for tempo, because your team is making a play on the bottom side. You know they have very limited resources for mid. You see both of these bot push mid your 1v1. Try to chip in the turret, like one auto attack. Zone with Q, auto attack. Zone with Q, auto attack. Slowly, like, wither it down. Don't die, change my life. Exactly. You bought extra HP, that's fine. You want to get Landry, second item here. Second item Landry, so this is a good, like, preemptive pickup, you know? just to pad your gold usage. That's effective gold. Recalling and one spending as much as possible, you know? You follow that shit up. She has no flash. But J4 has no ult though, so... It's just fine as long as they don't get the dragon. Because Ocean is a big one. Mountain sucks. Mountain first is garbage. The worst one, so... That's a good hit. That's a good hit. Ult, 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 ult. Nice. Good job. You didn't need the Q, but it's fine. Go push mid. Put pressure, put pressure. As soon as you put pressure mid, don't stay too long. Just one tap, go back. Go back here. Go back here. Now, like, what you're doing here is by pushing here, you create pressure which they have to answer to. If they don't answer, 6 minions, 1 wave, like 120 gold down the drain, okay? If they miss it. So they have to go for that, not to mention experience. And then you can like either poke her and just like kind of posture to bottom side. Just in case this cunt who is missing roams on you, you have safety here. You're losing literally nothing in lane, but there are potential things to be gained. You can check for pink wards here, here, here in the meantime. Maybe place wards, which is like they don't know where you place them because they didn't see you leave because you shoved, and that's called having prio. And then also, if you're here, that's another decision making. Do I go back or I can commit to a full roam? If it looks super plausible that a fight's gonna happen, or like a dive is possible, you can do like a 4-man rotation with you and J4, you shove here, you dive him. If that is plausible, you commit to that, and by the time they realize you're doing that shit, they just finished dealing with the wave, you're already here. Too fucking late. The train is gone, dude. It's left. And now the play is being made. Especially without TP, she can't follow it up, so... You're essentially pushing for prio, but not utilizing it at all. So that's just negating your prio. That was like a suboptimal clear. Again, you have prio. You have prio, it bought you like extra 5 seconds. You're not really poking or bullying her. You're not really roaming. You need to be in better positioning to land them. That's a much better angle than the first one. Now, you didn't want to shove. You didn't want to shove. When you did that, you saw how she was playing. She was super afraid. You can stay here, near the first wave. When she goes for minions, you Q, and then try to look for a full combo. Because she's already in lethal after that first Q. She was in lethal. Move here, you're fine. Flash that. You didn't have flash, it's fine. You could have turned easily. They used everything. They used most of their combo. Could have turned, he would be forced to ult you, then you're fine, go back. But it's fine, you lived. You lived, he flashed. Again, like, you're not knowing your full limits, so you're not really turning. She's just nothing. Don't just blind... Okay, when they're behind, don't just blindly shove. Try to look for a kill. He shouldn't kill you, you shouldn't have flashed there. You should have held on to flash after he ults you, so you can bait him into third. Because he's not gonna kill you, he doesn't have enough damage. Again, like, you're not realizing, that was a panic flash. You don't know how much damage he deals. He's definitely not gonna kill you with this. Now you got a hard shove, fast, and recall. Hard shove, recall. This is out of your range. They're gonna keep going to top side, I imagine. Shove, recall, shove, recall.
Shut down.
Recall! No! No, 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 no. This is bad, this is bad. This is bad. He's not gonna die unless he's like an absolute monkey. This is real bad. Again, that's another recall mistake. You denied yourself recall. Okay. Okay, chat, tell me what's wrong with this picture. Tell me what's wrong with this picture, chat. Here's a quiz. What's happening here? We talked about it earlier. Effective gold. 5,100 minus 4. Okay? 5,100 minus 4. That is 4.7. She has 4.7k effective gold. You are 5.9, which means you're ahead by 800 gold. But you're behind by 1.200 gold. So you're down 1.2 thousand. You're ahead, but you're down 1.2 thousand. Okay? That's the issue. And not to mention that you're low, so... You missed a recall chance there by being greedy. And now, You have no flash. Now, you die. You give shutdown because you're ahead. Okay? This is the worst thing you can do, literally. Because you're giving big money because you're ahead, but she gets it so easy because she's ahead. You see the fucking irony in that? Like, she gets extra money for you even though you're easy to kill. And then this is the worst thing you can do in low elo. Literally the worst. People do this without noticing. It's literally the worst thing you can do. That kill is worth 500 gold. Big experience for her. She just leveled up, I think. She got so much money off of you. Boom. You guys are now equal because she's going to get extra wave. She's going to recall. And then you guys are equal. So you went from 1.2 thousand advantage to being equal in like this. Just because you missed one recall. Just one recall. That's the difference. This is silver 1. This is silver 1. So these are expected mistakes for silver 1, but I'm glad they're happening because this is a key mistake. And I don't know if you noticed it while playing. You know it's bad that you died. You know that much, but I'm not sure if you know why you died. And dead equal from big advantage. It's so sad to see this. Like I told you. Explained you very much. Long range Q. What? You could have ulted that as well. Ult! Nice. There we go. See, you cost him flash because you hesitated again. You cost your J4 flash there. Go back to mid, shove, kill the mid. This guy's trolling. See, you're now stuck in between. You're not doing much. Like, you're 3-1-2, but this could have been super clean. Why are you going up? Wait, what? What is happening here? You have no ult. Why are you playmaking? What is happening? You overstay there, definitely. Yeah, you're dead. No counterplay. Zero counterplay. You're dead. There's no counterplay to that champion. You're dead. Not just bad positioning. Overstayed. Follow the J4 play. Overstayed. Follow was alright, but you gotta be decisive. Follow, get out. You're definitely going for hunting, guys. Buy a pink ward here. Your vision score is not that good. You need more pinks in the game. Buy 1 or even 2, but I guess 1 is fine. And if it's before dragons and objectives that are very important, buy 2. This is the point where Vel'Koz outscales Orianna. Because you have range, okay? 1 Q, 2 Qs, she's out. She's in lethal. She gets fucked. And she can't really get to you. In early, she can bully you across the wave. Here she can't. You have higher range and you wave clear in like a matter of seconds. So this is the point where you just get fucked. This is just... You're looking for a way to be effective. You're looking for a way to be effective. This came to my mind even before like I saw anything happen. Like, what's gonna happen here? Wukong is running away towards J4. J4 is coming from this side. Kled committing for a Wukong. He's definitely not gonna start running to left. He's not gonna start running to like down or left. He's not gonna run either of these sides. He's a Kled. He's gonna commit for a kill as every Kled ever. So he's gonna commit for a Kled. You have huge range. You can land all of your abilities to here. Q and R can land to like here, this distance from here. So you immediately beeline to here, boom. QR, he flashes here, you cancel R, go for a combo. So he could have died actually here. See, you could have been effective already, boom. Shooting, QR, he cancels, you cancel EW here, and he dies. And that would be, well, not a shutdown, but still, big kill. Imagine Dragon's coming back soon. Pop that, get Lion Reese. Pop that, go back, get Lion Reese. Okay. We should have cleared up. It's nice that you're getting this. This is good. You don't want to be like not doing anything, so. I like that you're going for a crab in this scenario. You're like, shit, what do I do? Bot lane too far. Top lane bad play. Mid lane already shoved. What do I do? Get a crab. Should have cleared a pink, but crab's also good. Don't go top. Don't go top. You're definitely utilizing your time, you know? You want to have as little as possible in downtime, so you always want to be doing something. Now it's a bit risky to go for this one. You should have done it earlier when you had the type, like, when you had the prio. Now it's very risky positioning, costs you a flash, and probably still kills you. He ults, you're dead. Yeah. That was just carelessness. Like I told you, pick this one up, pick crab, go recall, or kill this one and recall. Because that's the time where you're not looking at the map and like absorbing all the intel. You need to get all the info, who is where, and then make decision making based on that. That's another mistake. Now you're officially behind. You bought an item, you bought cloth armor. 300 gold item versus a pink ward at this point, not fucking worth it. You don't buy cloth armor, you buy pinks here. I doubt one cloth will make you survive. I seriously do doubt that. So you buy pink wards. If you really want cloth, sell refillable, buy pink wards. Again, missed opportunity. Some more downtime. You sold refillable. You probably want to finish this. Oh, you bought the stopwatch. That's fine. That's good. Because in late game, as I said in like when I was coaching higher elo players, as I said, when you're trying to buy Zhonya's mid to late game, like as a third item, never buy it through armor. You always buy either Fiendish Codex for aggression, or you buy Stopwatch for safety. You don't start with the Seekers or Cloth Armor. This is just like clogging your inventory for pink wards. I can definitely see improvement. Like your Vel'Koz movement and micro is really good in lane. You play the lane correctly, or you're still equal in CS to Orianna, who is like mega fed. With a few recalls, you actually win, because you're probably feeling frustrated in a lot of your laning phases due to winning them, but actually not winning them, you know? Because you're not maximizing your advantages. With proper recalling, wave management, you can actually do that, and you can ascend fucking to diamond easily. I'm yet to meet a player so mechanically disabled that they can't get to diamond. Almost any player on the planet can get to diamond if they have the knowledge. And your movement is pretty solid. You're winning your lane. Now you just have to know how to get your advantage, how to maximize it. That's it. It's that simple. It's not that difficult. You should see me. It's actually not that difficult. Like, hand-eye coordination doesn't have to be like peak Shroud level, okay? You don't have to be a fucking genetical prodigy to get to diamond. It's mostly in your head. Okay, now you reset all together. They even have vision of a reset. That's not smart. They can try to rush Baron. Oh, that's pretty sad. Took you too long to reset. It put them from like here to here. And now they ult run down. They get free Baron. You can't respond in time. It's fine. Kai'Sa is alive. That's like not a good ult. Okay. 2 for 1, but you lost Kai'Sa. 3 for 1. Get in him, go dragon. Get in him, go dragon. That's actually not bad. If we stole the Baron, this would be nuts, but yeah, we're just very slow on that one. Pick this up, go dragon. Okay, they're going in very deep. If you had better vision, if you had pink wards, this could be a potential starter of a fight. Because they're kind of trolling here, not gonna lie. Okay, combo. That's not a combo. That's not a combo. That could have been absolute destruction. This is so depressing. This is absolutely depressing. Look at their HPs. This is so fucking depressing. That was a pentakill. That was a pentakill game over by Kai'Sa. If you did a combo. You even have flash at the end. You could have flashed to get in range. Or just kept it to like walk more forward so you have safety. That was so sad. You could have won the game here. This is what happens. They engage on J4. Mistake number 1. Wukong goes in. Wukong is a moron. He should have like stealthed went into here. He's a retard. But whatever. J4 jumps in. Which is the best thing you can possibly do. Trapping them in. At this point, you walk here because J4 lasts long enough for you to do this. Walk here. Combo here. Ult. Just let it fucking rip. If you die, it literally makes no difference. Because your key player hasn't even joined the fight. And when she does join, she's gonna be like Goku coming off of a fucking serpent, going in Super Saiyan and destroying Namek. Okay? That's a pentakill straight up. You just go in, combo. Nobody to interrupt you. You have enough peel in the front. And your combo just does nothing. And this guy is kind of like sad. He got cucked. Kai'Sa really pops off with a big play, but they're all low. Okay, full on reset ensues. So yeah, that's where you could have won the game. You buy another Fiendish Codex, absolutely unnecessary. You should have just went for Large Rod. You're now going for Banshees, which prevents you from what exactly? Getting shockwaved? I don't think you died once to a shockwave. Getting binded? I don't think you died once to a bind. Does it save you from Kayn? No. Does it save you from Kled? No. Those are the two guys who can get to you and kill you. And you already have Zhonya's for that. I think like you're gonna get gold easily. But we're not working on gold, we're working on making you a better player and getting you to platinum. Because you can do that. This is fine. You can go Q here, Q. That was a bad Q. You could have tanked him. Okay. Here's how this should have went down. Ideally, when I saw the J4 ult, like initially I thought about this. And this is how it should work. Initially, when I saw him get trapped here, you're moving your position so you can Q like this, max range, into her at the opposite side, and R. From this distance, you can do that, and you're not in fight. When she flashes to the bottom, you move like here into a different angle position, which is this angle. You want to get a Q to this, so you move here. You can Q this and R. She dies for sure. You tank Kled. You have Lulu and fucking Zhonya's. Kled can't do shit. And then you eventually wither him down and kill him with Kai'Sa. So you could have killed her with that play. You flash for no reason because you're peeling him and you have Zhonya's and Lulu and Kai'Sa. So now you're too far in the fight. By the time you get back in, Kai'Sa walks in alone, no tanks, dies. At this point the fight is over. It's over. Doesn't matter what Wukong does. You have no Kai'Sa. He's not gonna win it. Wukong is such a broken character. But yeah. That was Kai'Sa's mistake, partially, but we don't care about her. Have you played on autopilot? Have you never played on autopilot or always think constantly about your actions? It's impossible to always think constantly. We all default to autopilot. I just try to minimize it, that's it. You want to minimize autopiloting. Everyone does it, to a degree. Like, that is when you play competitive, you go into such overdrive. I told you about this, when I played like on stage, there was this tournament, and we started losing like 0-1 in finals. It was like best of 3, and then we went 2 in a row in. And that entire day we played an entire tournament. We played like, I don't know, a bunch of games, and every single game I had knowledge of where every single ward, person, everyone is. Just like farming it up, storing it up here. And at the end I had like an absolute banger headache. We won, but the fucking headache killed me after, because you exhaust yourself. It's overdrive. You obviously not gonna do that casually every day when you stream. Especially because my attention is divided to chat and this, and conversations and whatever. This is all just monkey gameplay. You get bait in a bad position, you die, no Zhonya's. You could have saved that shit with Zhonya. You bought Zhonya's, haven't used it once, I swear. Actually, they're funneling in. If you peel back here, you can actually win. You teleport, making it useful. Nice. They're funneling in, they're funneling in, they're funneling in. Q. Combo. Nice. That's decent. Could have been slightly earlier, but that's fine. Push mid, pressure the mid. Pressure the mid. Make him panic. Go mid. That was pretty good. The teleport was good, the combo was good. I like that. You should be sticking with them. You face check, that's bad. No Zhonya's. Yeah, I don't know why you stay there. That was like the entire. Okay, let me explain to you why that's bad and like why this is like the last thing that should happen. Because the whole purpose, what happened there is you won the fight. Okay, 2 for 1, you get the advantage. But they still have the whole Baron pressure, whole Baron area, because that's why you were fighting in the first place, because you guys can't enter, so you face check and get caught. Okay, so you have the advantage, and now they don't have men. They can't go Baron in a 3v4 scenario. And the best thing you can do in that case is push mid, because pushing mid is gonna flush them out. Okay, like a little shit, they're gonna plop to the surface. You know, you push mid, then they have to make a decision. Do we give up inhib? They have to either recall, come from this side, or if they do that, they give you entire Baron area. You can just default back to it, cleaning up the entire vision in that wave. Or they'll try to follow you like cheesily with these sides. At that point, you just kill the inhib, go back. Boom. Because you have the numbers. And that's the whole purpose of going mid. To not have to face check and get the advantage of that area. Now you get caught, you leave your team in distress. Kaisa almost pops off. I have to give her props. She almost saved that play, but this is initially your mistake, and it's kind of a snowball of that mistake. Oh, bad positioning by this guy. Yep. Lack of vision and respect. Course you one guy. Terrible positioning. You're not effective in the fight. I mean, not by you. It's just that's just terrible positioning by the whole team in general. So you can't really join the fight, and you're irrelevant. And the fight was over before you got to join. So you were out of this fight at the start. So some fights you can play, some you can't. This one is, yeah, you had no vision. You had no team. You couldn't play a fight. You trade one irrelevant. See? That one fight here, you could have impacted them and won the game. This one you just can't, because your team gets outmaneuvered due to lack of vision. And that's game. That is game. And that's how solo queue works. Sometimes you get a chance, sometimes you don't. For this game, you should be happy. You had a good bot lane, win condition late game. And you had plenty of chances to impact it. Plenty of chances to impact it.
What's good, Azzapp?
Only the last fight I saw you being irrelevant. And that's good, because in a proper coin flip, you will be irrelevant most of the game. So this is a good game in those terms. You were yet to use Zhonya's, more pink wards. But yeah, there's a lot to go through in this VOD. I went very extensively into a bunch of stuff, so I hope you get a lot of value out of it and other people. Maybe I'll make a YouTube video out of it, we'll see. Yeah. Hope it helps, man. Keep up the grind. You get gold for sure this season. We'll see if you get flat.